So, a fun fact about me is that I've never been late in my life. A fun fact is that I'm actually always on time to everything I say I'm gonna do. And I never forget about things. I've never forgotten about a stream in my life. I've never been at an arcade playing Japanese rhythm games and then been like, oh, I forgot about that. You know, never happened to me. I don't know if it's ever happened to you, but it's actually never happened to me. So, now that we've got that out of the way, how is everyone? This definitely wasn't supposed to start half an hour ago, and I definitely wasn't playing video games at an arcade. On an unrelated note, do you guys like arcade games? I love Japanese arcade games. Japan is eating us up in the arcade game market. Absolutely kicking our asses. You remember, am I? Yeah, okay. So Rebecca is actually very supportive. She does what all of you should be doing, which is turning on notifications for everything that I do. Clicking that, absolutely destroying that notification bell so that it makes a notification. So I was chilling at the arcade, and Rebecca shows me her phone, and there's a notification that's like, you're going live in half an hour. And I was like, well, that's funny considering I'm half an hour away from the house. So... So that didn't happen. Wait, let me mess with the settings really quick on this. Oh, why did I just... Whoa! Hello? I disappeared. Okay, one sec. Okay, it's all good now. But how is everyone? How have your last couple days been? It's been a while. It's been a hot second. About a billion years in internet time. You know, it's in like a couple of days. You have notifications on for my Twitter? Why? Bro, imagine getting a notification on your phone and it's just me tweeting like, pee pee poo poo. What the fuck? My Twitter is not notification worthy. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Loyal. The only one more loyal than my own actual literal family. Wait a second. But yeah, so I haven't seen you guys since Thursday. It has been a really insane couple of days for me. I've been busy. The Amanda and the Lord of Darkness clan have been busy. I'm trying to, like, remember. I'm trying to remember, like, what I even did on Friday. On Friday... What did I do on Friday? Send your video. Thank you. Guys, I'm really trying to, okay, not to be a shameless plug, but I'm really trying to get that Blue Exorcist video to see numbers, okay? Send it to people who don't like Blue Exorcist. Send it to people who have never heard of anime in their life. Send it to your grandma. Send it to your mom. Send it to your uncle. Send it to everyone you know. And bought it with 1 million views. Don't do that. I'm gonna get banned. But I wanted to do numbers because I worked really hard on it. I'm never gonna put this much effort into anything in my life ever again. That's not true, but I did put a lot of effort into it. I'm sipping some water because I just devoured some pizza about half a second ago. So on Friday, what did I do on Friday? So on Friday, I had a dinner with the family. Was that Friday night? I honest to God, like, the last couple of days of my life are a crazy blur because I've been having this family event, shit going on in my family, and then I'm also, both me and my sister are trying to pack and fucking move, so it's just been fucking crazy. What about you guys? What have you guys been doing since Thursday? Hates anime. Your family hates anime? Oh man, that sucks. I tell you, so speaking of family and anime, so I have this cousin who I don't see very often because she lives out of state. And so, you know how it is when you see a cousin you don't know you see a cousin you don't know very well and you don't see very often. It's like every time you meet them, especially when they're young, she's like a teenager, it's like every time you meet them, they're like a new person. It's been, 1 or 2 years, but they have a whole new set of interests, a whole new personality. They change a lot, right? So a few years ago, when I saw this cousin, she was into anime. She was like, I'm into anime now. I love Demon Slayer. I was like, oh, sweet. We have so much to talk about. Oh my god, finally, because I didn't have that much in common with her. And then the next time I saw her was like a year and a half later, and she was like, I don't like anime anymore. I was like, damn. And then I remember that some people get into anime when they're like 13, and it's a phase, and then it's a phase that ends. It's like a phase that they get over, and then they don't, like at a certain point they stop liking anime. I wouldn't know anything about that. I told that to my dad. I was like, I don't know if you know this, because I'm your daughter, but some people get into anime, and then they get over it. Some people get out of their anime phase. I didn't. Probably won't. Never. I'm in like, god damn it, look at me, I'm pretty deep in it. I can't just stop being into anime now. That would really fuck up my whole brand, my whole persona. I really can't do that. There's a big festival over the weekend. Oh, what kind of festival? Like a music festival or like a food festival? I don't know what kind of festival. That can mean a lot of things. That sounds like a lot of fun though. Yeah, I'm mostly just, so for the next week, I'm basically just getting ready to move, but here, I will pull, let me pull it up. I don't know if you guys have seen, oh, it's so big! It always loads up huge. I don't know if you guys have seen this, my schedule for the week. But today's my Monday's Zatsu. Tomorrow we're gonna finish the story mode for Shredder's Revenge. Then a hand cam, then I'm gonna be offline for a couple days. Then on Friday, my parents and my sister are leaving to go take my sister to college, so I'm gonna be in the house by myself, and we are gonna do karaoke, and it's gonna be like, the theme is gonna be like, songs you wouldn't sing in front of your parents karaoke. So I'm open to suggestions. Let me make this nice. Because I didn't hear me do, I don't know, like, so it was a song with lots of naughty words. Not that my parents don't hear me swear literally every day on the daily. They don't care. I really don't think my parents care at all what I'm getting up to up here. If they were, like, concerned about it, I would be done for. From Ninja Sex Party? Yeah. Oh, there's a knocking at my door. Come hither! Come in! Come hither, child. Oh, Rebecca brings an alcoholic beverage.
I bring libations.
Ooh. Say hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. Okay. Oh, you didn't give me my earrings back. I was leaving them there. Why don't ya?
Well, I took them off and then I was gonna go to bed, so I was like, you were asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I borrowed Rebecca's earrings for the family function, so shout out to Rebecca for her earrings.
How do you open this?
You haven't even opened it?
No.
What are we drinking, Rebecca? Tell them.
Today we've got some Pink Whitney. I'm gonna make Amanda a little shot. And that.
Oh, it's pink.
Yeah, it's called Pink Whitney.
That is so cute.
It's technic. I think it's supposed to be mixed with like lemonade, but it does taste like lemonade too.
Just fill it up.
Girl, this is straight liquor.
Yeah.
You're not. No.
I'm gonna sip on it.
You're gonna sip on it.
Over the course of my stream.
You're just gonna sip it?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't taste good.
Do we have juice or something?
This is like just vodka.
I know. Can you put some juice or something?
This much of just vodka.
Put some juice or something in it. Or just put some water in it.
This is like 3 shots.
Okay, I'm gonna sip on it. Okay, Rebecca's being very critical.
You're just... It's just like a Monday night. And you're just... Okay.
It's summer.
Alright, I'm just gonna fill it up with water, okay?
Yeah.
The rest. Because I don't have anything else.
Okay, thank you. Drinking vodka.
Shot.
Well, I don't like shots. It's too much pressure.
I love shots.
I don't like doing shots. It's too much work. It's too much pressure. I'm scared. I'm scared that everyone's judging me. Okay, thank you.
Hold on. I want to do a shot here.
All right.
Take a sip while I do a shot so I don't feel alone.
Okay. The fucking funny girl mug.
Yeah, okay. Cheers.
Kanpai. I can taste lemonade a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye, Rebecca.
I'm gonna take this with me because you're scaring me.
No, take the bottle. Don't leave. Yeah, you don't need to leave it.
I'm taking it.
Okay. Let's get my Monday night party started. Goodbye, Rebecca. I love you. What did you just... Yeah, so I have this bookshelf, right, that I'm taking with me to my new apartment. And this bookshelf is full of the most autistic hoarding you've ever seen. It's full of, like, garbage. And garbage, I save certain garbage. If I think it's cute, I save it and put it on the shelf. Lots of toys, mostly toys, like children's toys. Lots of, like, Legos and action figures and stuff. You know, all that stuff. Lots of Barbie dolls. So I had to clear off this shelf so that I can take it to my apartment. And I had the most interesting time. There's so much on that shelf. You guys know when you start going through, like, your extreme hoarding, or maybe that's just me. You start going through, like, what's the hoarding that's been going on, and you're like, oh my god, why do I have this? Let me see if I could probably show you guys some pictures I sent people while I was, let me see. Because I have, like, this shelf is, like, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 little shelves tall. And, like, on top of it, I kept, like, old, convention props. Like, fake guns, mostly. Then on the second, like, on the first, like, topmost shelf, I had, like a whole bunch of capsule chicks. Do you guys know what capsule chicks are? Like, CHIX, capsule chicks. They're these little dolls that come in pieces. So every time you get a doll, you get, like, 10 pieces. It's like a head, a torso, hands, arms, legs. Everything comes in separate pieces, and you get them out of a capsule machine, like a gachapon toy, and then you build them, and then you can mix and match all the little pieces. And I have, like, 10 of them, so that was what's on there. Then the next shelf had, like, art toys. Do you guys know about, like, art toys? They're dolls and stuff, but they're not for children at all. They're, like, works of art. They're very expensive. I have a modest collection. I've been trying to collect them, but they are just, as I mentioned, they are just insanely pricey. So I have some, like, adult toys. Not in that way. I just mean they're collector's items. They're collector's items. Not that kind of adult toy. And then underneath that one, I had what I called the Danganronpa Containment Unit, which I used to be very into Danganronpa. Not something I'm proud of. It's just a fact. And I amassed quite a bit of merchandise. And I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it, even though I'm not really into the series anymore. So it all stays on one shelf, separate from all my other anime merch. And that's the Danganronpa Containment Unit. So the next shelf was just Danganronpa merchandise. Which is so fucking embarrassing. I've moved on! I've grown and changed. I've seen the error of my ways, and now I just like Persona, which is maybe worse. But yeah, before I was into Persona, I was into Danganronpa. Then the next one had like a bunch more basically boys' toys, like action figures. And then the second shelf up from the bottom had my video game collection, my handheld games collection. So my Vita games, DS games, Switch games, and then some anime DVDs. And some like random shit. And then the very bottom was just random garbage. So I went through, I cleared out everything. It was like cathartic. Here's the thing, guys. Like, let me drink. Like, moving? The thing about moving is it's, like, really stressful and hard. And it's a lot of work. And it's just, like, overall, usually just not very fun, right? But also, it's really cathartic to, like, go through all of your stuff and be like, oh, I remember this and I remember that. It was so nice. I unfortunately had to remember how I was very, 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 very deep into Danganronpa. So, nobody's perfect! Look, I have so many terrible traits. There are so many horrible things about me. There are so many things about me to dislike, alright? Like, the fact that I liked Danganronpa is, like, it's one of my more minor offenses. Okay, can we please can we please focus on my more major crimes? I did! I liked it way before the TikTok fandom! I liked Danganronpa way before TikTok even existed! I liked Danganronpa. Okay, look, I'm just saying, like, there are worse things about me! Can you guys please hate me? If you're gonna hate me, can you hate me for, like, something that's more recent, at least? Like, can you guys just hate me because I'm a Persona fan? It's not, it's... I'm just saying. Like, I totally understand why people hate me. But, like, it's usually not because of the Danganronpa thing, especially considering it stays contained in the Danganronpa containment unit. Other than that, I don't think about it, I don't talk about it, I don't post about it, really. I don't, like, own, like, the merchandise does not leave that containment unit, okay? It's just, that is what it is. It's just stuff I couldn't get rid of, alright? And I'm getting rid of some of it. I'm getting rid of some of it after I cleared off the shelf today. I just don't want to get rid of I had the V3, like, special edition when it came out, and I don't want to get rid of it. Sue me! Take me to fucking court! Recovered tweets from 2012. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to recover, like, my freaking Tumblr blog from 2012. You can't find it, by the way. That blog is long gone. But I told you guys, right? That this is not what I wanted to talk about on this stream. About that time, I've definitely told you guys about that time that my, like, art got stolen on Danganronpa YouTube, like, many years ago. Like, okay, prior to becoming a VTuber, I was sometimes making Danganronpa content. I'm not talking about I changed my mind. I don't want to talk about this. I changed my mind. I'm not talking about this. Can't fucking do it. Anyway, unrelated note, you guys know what game I finished yesterday? I finished Rain Code. Unrelated to Danganronpa. Famous in it. I was not famous. I was not famous. I got my work stolen by someone who went on to become more famous. I'm not. Stop it! Stop it! So I finished playing Rain Code. It was, like, pretty okay. The ending was a little funky. But it was pretty fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll guys have like an official Raincoat review. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? When I'm talking about Raincoat Master Detectives Archive. John hello. Sorry, I'm drinking. Anyway. So, Raincoat Master Detectives Archives Raincoat is it's not part of Danganronpa, but it's made by like the Danganronpa team basically, and so the art style is basically identical to Danganronpa. It's not part of Danganronpa, but it's very much like a spiritual successor. It's like a mystery game, and it was like pretty okay. Like it was pretty okay. I think it was like a solid start to what might be a better series. Like, the actual mysteries weren't that good, which is really a shame when we're talking about a mystery game. But everything else was nice. I really liked it, actually. I had a good time with it. Raincoat. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I don't know if I will play the DLC. I know they're coming out with DLC. I probably won't, because the DLC is, like, extra episodes about the side characters, and I didn't find this, like, the side characters of Raincoat to be all that compelling. No, the characters are hit or miss. Some of the characters suck. Some of the characters are not good. Like, Danganronpa is known for having the really extreme characters, really over-the-top characters, and yeah, Raincoat really took it up to an 11. The characters are really over the top, which isn't why I hate, which isn't a bad thing, but it makes some of them very unlikable and not intentionally. Also, the characters have the most fucking cracked out names I've ever heard in my life. And those characters have like worse names than Niji-sanji VTubers. Absolutely insane. It's hilarious. If you ever want to giggle, like look up the names of the Raincoat characters. They have crazy names. It's really funny. I find it to be funny, at least. Why do I have 2 OBS windows open? The fuck? Yeah, like the writing of Raincoat was like a little funky. Someone played this cute character I like died. Yeah, I mean, it's a murder mystery game. There's a lot of character death. Like, basically, so many of the characters die. And there's a lot of characters. Like, they introduce quite a few characters for each little mystery. And then, like, a really solid chunk of those characters die. Like, I need some water. There you go. Alright, bye-bye. Have a good night. Have a good night. Mostly what I got up to, I was just playing. Well, what was I doing in my few days off? Just doing family stuff, seeing my family, talking to my family, having the same conversation over and over and over and over and over and over. You guys know when you see family that you haven't seen for a while in like a group setting, they just all ask you the exact same things. It's like fucking Groundhog Day. Like every single like old person comes up to me and they're like, hi Amanda, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Oh, you're so big. What grade are you going? I'm gonna be a junior in college. Oh, are you going back soon? Yes, I'm going back next week. Wow, I bet you're excited. Yeah, I'm so excited. How was your summer? My summer was pretty good. Like, I just had the exact same conversation. Yeah. That was an issue with Raincoat, is each mystery that you're asked to solve, the potential culprits, there's like 3 of them. So you can narrow it down really fast. It's not like it's not like Danganronpa where it could be any of like 15 characters. There's like 3 people it could possibly be. Yeah, the mysteries were very easy to solve, and then, like, really convoluted in how the game actually wanted you to go about solving them. It was kind of annoying. Like, it would take you half an hour of weird gameplay for the character you're playing as to arrive at a conclusion you arrived at, like, an hour ago. And you're like, oh my god, this man is an idiot. But then, you know, by the time you get to, like, the end of the game, like, he's supposed to be, like, this master detective. And he's like, oh my god, this kid is stupid. Like, I didn't dislike the main character of Rainco, but he was kind of dumb. He was kind of dumb for supposed epic detective moment. He was a little stupid. Because he is supposed to be a detective. It's not like... I hate to keep comparing it to Danganronpa, but, like, when you start Danganronpa, you're playing as, like, an everyman. Like, the main character, I guess except for the third one, like, the main character of Danganronpa isn't supposed to be a genius detective. But this guy, the game keeps telling you he's a genius detective, but he's actually stupid! So I'm really enjoying this BGM I've picked out for the day. I hope you guys are all enjoying it. Because if you're not, I don't care. It's my stream and I get to pick the BGM. Oh, you know what I did yesterday? I got my hair dyed. Finally! It has been like 6 months since I got my hair done. My roots are so bad because I have pink hair. I get it dyed. Oh, hey, what's up? I get it dyed. It was so bad. Like, in real life, my hair was basically, I try to keep it like the right side of my VTuber hair, where it's short, it's about chin, it's a little bit longer than chin length, and it's pink. But it was so bad that it was like mostly brown, because my natural hair color is brown. It was like mostly brown and like past my shoulders. It was so long and grown out and scraggly looking. And then the bleach starts to fade, because that's the thing is when I bleach my hair before I dye it pink, it turns yellow. So when it starts fading, it turns really yellow. So it was basically yellow. It was horrible. It was horrible. Is it 2 shades of pink? No, it is not. It is just pink. That is like the biggest difference between me and my model and the hordes, I guess. But yeah, my model has the 2-toned hair. I have the 1 color of hair. I have had 2-toned hair in the past. And the thing with the 2-toned hair is it's really difficult to maintain. Because I had half purple and half pink, basically exactly like you are looking at right now. And purple, so here's a fun fact if you didn't know. Purple is a really overwhelming dye color, so purple will spread really easily to other colors on your head. So when you wash your hair, when it's dyed, it bleeds no matter what. Like every time your hair is wet, especially if the water is hot, it's like bleeding some of the color. So if the purple part of your hair touches any other part of your hair while it's wet, it'll probably transfer the color and bleed all over it. So when I had half purple hair, I would have to basically tie one side up, wash that side, like get it wet in the shower, and wash, like, you know, shampoo, conditioner, whatever, rinse it out, then tie that side up and wash the other side of my hair without touching them. It was really annoying. It made all my showers last twice as long. Because I had to use to keep them separate while they're wet, which is very difficult, especially at this time when I had pink and purple hair. My hair was really long. I used to have really long hair, and it was just such a pain. It took me hours to wash my hair. So I don't have pink and purple hair anymore. It was very cute though. It wasn't these colors though. It was like bright purple and hot pink. I really looked like Twilight Sparkle. Nowadays I get compared to Pinkie Pie, but back then I was Twilight Sparkle all the way. You know, you guys know what colors I'm talking about? You guys know. You guys are like bronies and some shit probably. Ugh. I let my sister pour me straight vodka. It was really nice. Finally, I got my hair dyed. It had been taking me forever, and so the same hairstylist has been dyeing my hair since I first started bleaching it, since I was really young, since I was like 15. It's always been the same lady. I trust her so much. She does such a good job. And she had an injury recently. So she's taking clients a lot less. She's only working on the weekends. And it was crazy hard to try to get an appointment. I just wanted her to dye my hair. But now it's done. It's dyed and it's cut. So it's really short. Making your hair look like... Ooh, look like what? Yep. Byakuren? I don't know what that is. Alright, fine, I'll look it up. Oh, from Toho Project. Yeah, I mean, this kind of hair is, like, different. Like, there's people who do... there are stylists out there who do really amazing, like, gradient hair. But it's, that is also, it's like a lot of work to maintain. And here's one thing okay, so when you have colored hair, this is something I do not do, by the way, despite the fact that I've had colored hair for many years. But when you have colored hair, you're not really supposed to use hot water on it. Like, hot water makes it fade faster and also makes it bleed. But I can't stand cold showers, so I wash it hot. Sorry to my hairstylist if she is watching. She's definitely not. But sorry to any hairstylist watching. I do wash my hair with hot water. You're really not supposed to. If you have colored hair, you're really supposed to use cold water on it. Which, I don't like that sensation at all, so... But, like, if you wash it with cold water, it'll bleed less. So, like, if you have gradient hair, you really need to... like, wash it cold. But also, like, that kind of hair is a lot of maintenance. Like, if you have gradient hair, you have to go to the salon way more often than I do. My hair isn't anything fancy when it comes to the color. It is just bleach out all the brown, dye it pink. Cut it short. Short and pink is the way to go. Hence why the most essential element of all characters that are Amanda is that they must have short pink hair. Like Emu Otori. And I'm trying to think what else I got up to this weekend, but all I was doing was, like, killing time with my family. You know how families be. I'm not super close with my family, so, especially my extended family. So when I go to see them, whenever we have to see each other for any kind of event, it's just, like, awkward small talk. They're just like, how are you? Oh, how old are you now? Whatever, you know? Like, everything's a formality. So it's kind of a pain. Yuma from Toho Project looks like me. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, shit, that is the characters that are Amanda. Holy shit. OMG. Wait, that's so me vibes. Oh my god. Dang. That's the other thing. That's the other thing that is absolutely essential to characters that are Amanda is the fluffiness. Like, the fluffiness is so important. It's like one of the biggest things, not like regrets, but maybe one of the things I would have changed from my old VTuber model. It's just that I felt like the fluffiness was not conveyed. So when I started working on this model, the first thing I did was make, like, a bunch of sketches of the hair and, like, collect a bunch of reference images for the hair. I'm like, the hair has to be so fluffy. I want no one to ever confuse me for not having fluffy hair. The hair has to be so fluffy that no one would ever dare to, like, I don't know, think it's not. I think I succeeded. I don't know, the hair was super important to me. So I love my hair. And I have very fluffy hair in real life. And for so long I wished it wasn't, you know? Like, I always wished I had straight hair. I always wished I had straight hair, but then after a while I was like, nah, fluffy is the way to go. Now I never straighten my hair. I never like blow dry it or use a straightener. I don't really use hot tools on my hair. It's just fluffy. All the time. All the time, every day. I believe in fluffiness supremacy, what can I say? I think straight hair is overrated. I mean, no hate if you have straight hair, but I just think everyone, like, people with wavy or curly hair are always trying to straighten their hair. And I'm like, no! I mean, everyone can do what they want. Like, I think straight hair is, like, easier to maintain because curly hair, you can't really brush it. Like, you can't wake up in the morning and brush it out and then just, like, put it in a braid or something. It gets... It's a lot of maintenance. Coming for you right now. I am coming for you! Rebecca always be blow drying and straightening her hair. Like, it looks nice, but it's so much heat and it's a lot of work. And it's really expensive. How much is a fucking Dyson Air, bitch? Google search, how much is a Dyson... Rebecca! Rebecca, do not tell... Rebecca, is this how much you pay? Did you pay $600 for a blow dryer? Holy shit! Are you serious? 600? Answer the question.
I raise you this question. How much money have you spent on the Persona series?
That's different. That's not a blow dryer.
Well,
do you know how much a blow dryer should cost?
How much?
Like $75.
Well, one of us has hair and the other one is bald.
Neither of us are bald.
You're bald.
Neither of us are bald.
You're lying to the audience and
I am
you are bald.
Neither of us are bald.
I do really like your little model's reaction to it though. You were like...
Also, the internet's bad. I fucking hate it here!
LOL.
Get out of my room!
I love the Dyson Airwrap.
Shut up!
She's my baby!
I can't believe you spent $600 on that! Oh my god, do you guys know that? A Dyson Airwrap is $600? I'm gonna try to fix the internet. One second. I fucking hate it here. Can I tell you guys? Oh my god. I fucking hate it here. If you use it, then it's money well spent. Don't tell her that! Don't tell her that. Don't listen. It's money poorly spent. I'm kidding. But like, so let me tell you guys my recent fucking woes. So I'm moving to a new apartment, right? And I have to get internet for this new apartment. And upsetting information incoming. It's gonna have to be like wireless internet because it's a really old building. Like, we're not gonna have, like, there's no, like, Ethernet plugs in the wall. And I don't know anything about internet stuff, obviously. So we were just gonna get our landlord, guy recommended just get Xfinity. So my roommate was gonna take care of it. And I didn't even think anything about it. And my roommate was just like, oh, I'll just take care of utilities. Features his vocabulary? What the fuck? What does that mean? Like, are you joking with me? Do you mean like swear words? But Or you mean my actual vocabulary? Because my actual vocabulary is not very good. But anyway, my roommate was going to take care of the utilities. She was just gonna do it. I was like, all right, that works for me. You know, whatever. But then I didn't even think about it until the next day. I was like, oh, because she's not that into, like, gaming and stuff like that. So I was... recent woes. Yeah, I just talk like an old person sometimes. I just be saying goofy-ass words. I don't know. But, very poetic. Yeah, I'm a poet, and I just don't know it. Hello! Oh, hi, Pi. How was your stream? Did you learn to speak Chinese? But anyway. Actually, my friend in chat, Pi Studios, is, pretty much already knows this, has been privy to this story as it was happening. She was just gonna get internet, and it wasn't until the next day that I was like, oh, I should probably check in with her about the internet, because good internet is obviously probably much more important to me than it is to her. And so she, like, I messaged her about it. I was like, hey, I just want to know what internet you were getting, because, like, I'm into, like, and these are both true. I'm like, I work remotely. I have remote jobs, and I do a lot of gaming. Like, I need pretty good internet. And I told her, like, I'm willing to pay, because we were just gonna split utilities evenly between the two of us. And I was telling her, I was like, well, I'm willing to pay extra for the internet. Like, I'm willing to just cover an additional cost, because I know that can get pretty pricey, and it's much more important to me than it is to you. It just seemed fair to me that maybe I could shell out a little bit more for the internet, especially if I'm gonna be fucking streaming all the time, like, or some of the time. Like, it does just seem fair to me. I don't know what the hot take about sharing, like, utility costs is, but I will definitely be using more internet. It would be pretty difficult for her to use more internet than me. And yeah, I think it's pretty fair. I think I'm a good roommate, you guys. So, aside from the screaming, I have a volume control problem. I'm working on it. So if you notice me getting quieter in streams, it's because I'm moving in with a roommate. But, she had told me that she got the, she got basically, like, the second, like, basically just the starter option for internet from Xfinity. So, it was, like, pretty much the second cheapest one. I was like, ooh, that's probably not gonna work for me. I said that politely. I was like, hey, maybe we can upgrade to the higher plan. I'll pay the difference. Whatever. And she had already set up the Xfinity thing. And so she was like, oh, okay, I'll go change the plan. And I guess, I don't know exactly what happened, because I just heard about it through text. I wasn't there when she was doing this. But I guess she was having a lot of trouble with the Xfinity website with trying to change the plan that she selected. And then I guess it was telling her that she can't, like, there was, like, a time that had to elapse. Basically, like, she couldn't change the plan until, like, the 26th or something. This was a couple weeks ago. And she was like, but if you want, like, I'll cancel, and you can just make an Xfinity account, and I'll let you take care of it. I just dropped something. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with my hands. And she was like, you just let me know, and I'll let you take care of it, because, the internet is more important to you. She pay up front for the first month? I actually do not know. I really hope she did not pay for the month of August, because neither of us are moving in until September. Until the 1st of September. That's our move-in day. So I really hope she didn't pay for August, because we're not there. But yeah, so she's like, okay, I'm just gonna cancel. But then I guess she couldn't cancel, and they wanted her to go into a physical Xfinity store to cancel, which I don't think there's one near her. Because my roommate doesn't live in the same city as me, currently, for the summer. So, currently, my internet for the coming months is up in the air. And I don't want to pester her too much about it, so maybe just we'll figure it out when we get there. But I was gonna try to go. There's what is this Xfinity plan? 800 Mbps. They won't let you change the plan until the initial buy-in period. I see. See, I thought I should tell you guys about it and you guys would know something. I didn't want to read this, but they get a fish tape, a wire stripper, a telco punch-down tool, some punch-down boxes, a spool of Cat 6, make your own internet, Ethernet jacks. Dude, that sounds like a way to get my fucking deposit lost. I don't even know what half of those things are. I'm not trying. I just really hope she didn't pay for the month of August, you know? And now I feel bad. I feel bad. I should have caught that, you know, before she did anything. I should have talked to her about the internet, but I just didn't think about it at the time. I was like, oh yeah, you take care of utilities. Then I was like, wait! The internet. The internet! And then by that time, she'd already signed up for stuff. I feel bad. I feel like I should have helped her out with it from the beginning, because she doesn't know that much about this stuff. So, I guess lesson learned for the future. Here's some roommate advice. Really make sure you know about your utilities, and if if one utility is really important to you, don't let your work in IT. No, that's cool. That's actually great, because I don't know what any of these numbers mean. How many megabytes per second do I need to be a cringe ass loser VTuber? Because my internet here is not that good. Can I just say, I still don't know what the fuck is up with my internet here. I'm at my parents' house with the Ethernet plugged in. Yeah, I think as soon as we're allowed to change it, which will hopefully be soon, I'm gonna get the 800 Mbps. Modem is probably old. Oh, I don't know about that. Like, I sometimes, like, cosplay as someone who knows about tech stuff, because I built my PC, last year. It's been, like, almost exactly a year since I built my new PC. OMG, I love her so much. And when I was building it, I was like, oh yeah, I felt like such a tech expert as I was building my PC. I was like, ha 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 ha, I am a woman in STEM. I am not a woman in STEM, I am a woman in the arts. Unfortunately, I chose to not make money, but excuse me, I still have a cough. I've had a cough for like 2 weeks. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. You know, watch Gamescom opening night? Maybe. When is it? Is it tonight? Because if it's tonight, probably not. If it's tonight, I'm going to bed. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. It's tonight, yeah? Maybe. I might just watch, or just look up, just tomorrow Google, like, important stuff. Is building a PC cheaper than buying one? Probably. It depends. Like, my cousins asked me about that too after I built it. They were like, is it more cost effective? It's like, I don't think it's more... I mean, it just depends, because you can... A pre-built or custom PC can both range in price from, like, $400 to $3,000. But yeah. I built mine... I will say, like, built is a little bit of a little bit inaccurate. It's more that I tried to change some parts in a pre-built PC. It went disastrously wrong. I constructed the ship of Theseus, and before I knew it, I had a new computer. If you were around last summer, you've heard my tales of woe. But I did build my own PC. I'm very proud of myself. Fancy McServer person in the chat here built his first PC when I was 12. Well, I built my first PC when I was 19. So, big words. The ship of Theseus is my favorite analogy. It's not a big word. It's just Greek. It's 3 syllables. Theseus. You guys know the ship of Theseus. If you change if you change the planks of wood in a boat little by little over many years until eventually no planks of wood from the original boat remain, is it still the same boat? But yeah, I would say, yeah, I mean, the thing is, so I didn't have any major, I didn't, like, break anything extremely expensive. I will say, I don't know if I'm about to be roasted or what, but I got all my PC parts at Micro Center, so I didn't go online and, like, buy scalpers. Also, like, some of the stuff in my PC is pretty budget. You know, I picked and chose what I wanted to spend money on, and over time I would like to upgrade some things, but I'm very happy with how it is right now. I'm very happy with how my computer is right now. I'd like to change some things in it. But, so I don't know if I, like, got scalped or whatever, but I did buy my motherboard. I bought the motherboard at Micro Center, built the whole PC, and it still wasn't turning on, and I kept trying different things and buying new parts, and, it turned out that, like, my motherboard was fried or something, because I took it into Micro Center. They just gave me a new one of the same model, and then it all worked. And if I bought it online from some other website, I probably couldn't have gotten a return that easy. It probably would have been a fight. But Micro Center, I love Micro Center. The employees are so nice. I love my local Micro Center. Yeah, there's only one Micro Center in my city. It's actually really close to my house, which is nice. And it's so much fun. I love to go to Micro Center. I just go there and chill. I just, like, because it's next to a restaurant, so I'll, like, it's like, the Micro Center near me is, like, in this weird triangular location where it's between where I live and where my dad works, and then there's a restaurant. And so, like, we'll go eat at the restaurant if I meet my dad, like, in the middle of the workday, and then sometimes I'll just walk around Micro Center, and I'll look at microphones and dream of the day my stream audio sounds good. Or what post means? Post, like, after? Wait, let me see if I can guess what post stands for. PC... the operating system? No, I feel like people just say OS. They don't say operating system test. Post just means turning on? Why the fuck wouldn't you just say turn it on then? No, I'm just guessing. My personal laptop from Micro Center. Yeah, I got all my PC parts from Micro Center. I got my first PC from Micro Center. And then I also got... What did I get from Micro Center recently? Oh, I got a TV for my apartment. So I can, watch Netflix. I guess. I don't know and play PlayStation. I don't have an Xbox. Because I'm cool. I have a PlayStation. Nah, no hate. No hate. I'm just, into JRPGs. Power on self-test. I see. Yeah, I arrived. Oh, what's up, Atlas24? How you doing? How was your last couple of days? It's been a while. We're just talking computers and stuff. Yeah, I love my computer. Just the only things in it that are remaining from the original Ship of Theseus, my old PC, are the graphics card, which I haven't really had any problems with. And, the RAM is old. Probably use it. Some more RAM. Because the thing is, when I got my first PC, the guys at Micro Center, like, built it, you know, so my dad bought it for me. It was a birthday present, and my dad just picked out the specs, I guess, you know, the best. He consulted with the Micro Center employees, and he got, like, the best specs that were within the budget that he was willing to spend. So, obviously, I cannot be complaining about any of the specs, since someone else bought it for me. You know, I'm not complaining. And then, I eventually decided I wanted to make some upgrades. And then, you know, long story short, I ended up with basically a new computer, but the only stuff in it that remains from that original PC is the graphics card and the RAM, and I guess one of the storage, like one of the hard drives, but there's a new hard drive in it now. So now it has two. And Microsoft, yeah, I still have a laptop, but yeah, it's mostly because I need it for college. I don't really do anything on my laptop other than school. I have a Surface laptop. I really wanted one with a pen, because I am in media school, so I have to draw stuff for school. Like, I have to do, like, concept sketches and stuff. But yeah, I have come a crazy long way since my first computer setup. I used to have my computer. Need a pen and iPad probably would be better. Yeah, but I don't like iPads. I don't like Apple devices. Your Galaxy tablet. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I like my Surface, actually. The Surface, I got the Pro pen. The Surface pen is really nice. I really like my Surface. I don't want to hear any haters on my Surface. I kind of, no, I can't. It's too dangerous for me to start wanting a tablet, because I don't have a tablet. And if I start wanting one, it's going to be dangerous. I kind of want a smartwatch. I started to get jealous when I see people with a smartwatch. I think that's pretty cool. They're like, what? But also, I don't think it would be that useful to me, because my phone is literally always in my pocket. So, I don't think I would have that much use for a smartwatch. Even though I do think they look neat. Samsung has, like, a smartwatch, right? Is it coming in purple? If it comes in purple, I will probably buy it. I am that weak. What the fuck? This motherfucker has a smartwatch. I do kind of feel like... Alright, I'm about to... I feel bad saying this after a beloved member of my chat has said that they own a smartwatch, but I do kind of feel like having a smartwatch kind of makes you look like the nerd emoji. If I see someone like sending a text on their watch, I'm like, Lamau. But then I'm also like, that's kind of cool. So, I guess I feel neutral about it. I don't know if I feel like you look. Yeah, or you're old. I think old people. I don't get why old people are so into smartwatches. I feel like they can't even read the screen. Smartwatch, more like your phone. Yeah. Okay. I need here. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna send an email to the CEO of Samsung right now. Okay. Dear Samsung, please make a Ben 10 collab and make a smartwatch that looks like the Omnitrix and makes the Omnitrix sound, and then I will buy it. I want a smartwatch that looks like the Omnitrix. Wouldn't that be so cool? Yeah, I would love Samsung to sponsor me, but obviously they only, yeah, I mean, that would totally happen because they obviously sponsor underground and indie creators like BTS. And wasn't BTS sponsored by, or some K-pop group was sponsored by Samsung, and I remember because there was drama about it, because the night after a Samsung like press event, one of the K-pop idols was at a party, and she posted like an Instagram story, and she used like an emoji that's only on the iOS keyboard the night of the Samsung press event, and like everyone was like, oh, they don't even, none of these girls actually even have this phone, and they don't use this phone. They all use iPhone. Okay, Bop is the same. Don't let my friends hear you say that. I have friends who are into K-pop. I don't understand K-pop. Mister loves BTS. I love Samsung. Oh, that's cute. Dude, I'm so upset that, like, people have roasted me for the green bubbles, and then they don't realize that my phone is literally cool. Like, people are like, oh, what, you fucking broke? Like, my phone wasn't so fucking expensive. The fucking Apple propaganda here is way too strong. Yeah, whatever. My sister roasts me. She'd be like, oh, you have green text. I'll be like, yeah, well, you watch ads on YouTube. Or in a Japanese rock. I wa midua Hatsune Miku. Sekai de ichiban ohime sama. Guys, can we get some hearts for Hatsune Miku? Android users are broke. I don't even get where that came from. You know, that's... Thank you for the love for Hatsune Miku. What the fuck? This is my stream. Can we get some love for Amanda, Lord of Darkness? Watch all the heart. What the fuck? There, thank you. I thought you guys stopped. Imagine everyone just stopped sending hearts for... Oh, thank you. Guys, I'm literally dying. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel completely fine in every other respect, but I just have a cough. I just have a fucking cough. I don't know. I wonder why they're status symbols. My parents are too rich for me to learn how to use electronics. That's such a... That is such a fucking good roast. Oh my god, I'm gonna pull that out. I was like, I feel that same way about... You know what? Never mind. I'm not trying to start a fight today. You need a job? Oh, Bar Punch, I believe in you. You have very good qualities. I'll write you a letter of recommendation. Dear future employers, to whom it may concern, Bar Punch should be hired. Sincerely, Amanda! Yeah, you guys liked that, right? That was really good, right? Bar Punch, bottom text. Dude, I'm gonna make that my, should make that your cover letter for any job you apply to. Bar Punch, bottom text. Don't know how to use computers? Yeah, I mean, people who only know how to use Macs are like... Although, to be fair, like... I had a MacBook for a while in middle school, and, well, it's funny, so my first year of middle school, I went to a private middle school, right? I came from a public school to a private school, and they said that you should get a laptop. So I got a, HP Pavilion laptop. It was $300. My mom got it at Costco, and she said, you know, what else do you need it for? You're in middle school. You're gonna use it to type essays, and then that's it. You know? HP Pavilions are shit. I'm getting there. The thing was, G.I. Joe's versus Transformers. Yay! I love Transformers. I've been spending my summer getting into Transformers. You guys know I'm into Transformers now? Can we get some hearts for Starscream? He's so funny. Anyway, so I went to this school, and this was a really small school. There were about 75 kids in the grade. Did I see the movie? I did. I liked it. So here's the thing. So there was like 75 kids in this grade. 74 of them had MacBooks, and one of them had an HP Pavilion from Costco. I'm not exaggerating. Everyone else had a MacBook. Yeah. And it's like, okay, I know this is like the shittiest rich girl sob story, but you know how it is in middle school, right? Like, those kids are vicious. They will pick on anything that makes you different, right? And I'm saying because it went on, like, it went on to get worse. But I was fucking bullied about my fucking laptop. And then in 7th grade, I begged and pleaded and begged and cried to get a MacBook, and I did. Because my parents are so kind. But now I wish I hadn't. Because I don't know. I didn't like that computer that much, and I felt bad. You know, did I even look? I mean, I liked it fine, but I didn't know any better. I never used any other computer other than, like, the fucking, like, blocky-ass desktop we had at school and, HP Pavilion. So I liked it fine. Actually, and then, here's the thing is, I guess his MacBooks are really expensive, you guys. So after I, like, basically guilt-tripped my parents into buying me a MacBook because I was being bullied, I felt super bad about it after. I was like, God damn it, I can't believe I got, like, peer pressured into making my parents spend $1,000 fucking dollars. I felt really bad about it. So I was really determined to make that last, you know? So even as, like, a few years later, the new MacBook came out, like, people were changing computers, people were upgrading. I used my MacBook all the way until I graduated high school, because I took really good care of it. I was really determined to make it last because I felt terrible for making my parents spend $1,000 because I got bullied. So that was my laptop up until 2 years ago. I really made that sucker last. Do I still have it? I do not still have it, but when I stopped using it, it still functioned. It was just getting really slow. I gave it, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. My mother works with CPS, so I gave it to a child in foster care who was trying to, I guess it was attending, like, a very underprivileged school and was trying to do college applications, but didn't really have a working computer with which to do, like, college stuff, so I gave it to her. Because it still worked, it's just I was trying to do mostly video editing and it was just not having it. But it still worked for, like, web browsing and all the kind of basic stuff. Nice, Mandarin. Yeah. I mean, I try to give back, keep in perspective the fact that I got bullied into making my parents spend $1,000, which not everyone can do. You know, they're kids who get bullied for not having a MacBook, and then they just deal with it because they can't tell their parents they're getting bullied, and their parents will buy them a MacBook, you know? So, I try. Like, you know, I kind of do believe that internet access, like, should be a right. Especially for students, because, like, to apply to college nowadays, you need a computer. There's literally no other way to apply to college and most jobs and stuff. You can't really do it on paper. So if you don't have, like, internet access in your home or a computer, or you go to a school that doesn't have, like, really well-funded technology and stuff, it can be really hard to, like, apply for colleges. It's kind of fucked up, right? I don't know. It's my 2 cents. Anyway. I'm just enjoying this music. Yeah, I mean, I feel like crazy for people who don't have a lot of financial support in their lives, you know? Yeah, like, I don't know, not to get politics pilled, but it's so hard to do anything without existing financial backing. Like, to get a good job, you have to go to college. To go to college, you have to have money to pay for college. It's like, come on, you know? Politics pilled. It's your first day of college? Congratulations! Are you living on campus? Advice or wisdom? Just, you know, like I just said, right? College is really expensive, and it's a big change big opportunity to really like try new stuff, like take classes, take lots of classes, and even if it's like maybe not something you think is exactly what you want to study, you might have like a really interesting classes. Like talk to your professors. Your professors are probably like really interesting people. Not all of them. Some professors suck, but a lot of professors are like so willing to help you. And so like yeah, so like talk to your professors, try new things, just keep an open mind. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't have much advice for the social aspect because I have no friends. Don't watch VTubers at school. Or do, I don't know. Or I could join the army in a technical field and get into defense. I'm not saying that there are no ways to make a life for yourself without going to college. There's lots of ways. Go to trade school. Yeah, join the army. Like yeah, community college, like online programs. There's a lot of stuff out there. I'm just saying the traditional sense is, oh no, I could never join the army. Are you kidding? But, you know, someone could, not me, but someone. I'm saying that's the traditional route. And, like, I kind of wish I'd considered other options before just jumping right into college when I was 18. But the thing is, I kind of wasn't really given an option. My parents were like, you can go to college, or you can move out. So, you know. My parents were like, you're going to college. We're willing to pay for you to go to college, and that's what you're gonna do. Otherwise, you're on your own, kid. And I was like, well, they're gonna pay for me to go to college, so I guess I should. Traditional, LOL. Yeah, I'm nothing if not traditional. My sister brought me straight vodka. Oh no, college is totally a psyop. College is a psyop and a scam, but I'm doing it anyway. I fucking... Man, college made me go Joker mode. I gotta go crazy mode on you for a second. Guys, you guys need to see through the Matrix. College is a scam. I was trying to be positive. I'm trying to be positive, but listen to me. Don't fucking go to college. I'm kidding. College is nice. You know, it's a good time. Yeah. Oh, yes, I'm in so much debt. Don't let my story about the MacBook trick you. I'm not, like, wealthy enough that I am not in debt. Yeah, I mean, the whole reason, the college I go to, literally the whole reason anyone goes there is just to make connections because industry people, like, come to the college or went there. Like, people don't go to my college to go to the classes. They go to the college to try to meet famous people who will give them a job. Myself included, by the way. I'm gonna dox my real name so you guys will know if you see me in movie credits, because I'm a film student. If I did have my name in movie credits, I would, like, dox myself by bragging about it. I'd be like, guys, I'm in the fucking credits of the Penis Destroyer 4! And be like, go look at it! And then everyone would be like, oh, okay, that's her full fucking name. What if I was credited in the credits of a movie as Amanda the Lord of Darkness? That would be really funny. Yeah, a lot of people who go to my college don't even finish all 4 years because they just meet someone who's willing to give them a job in their, like, junior year, and then they just drop out and just have a job, and they don't need a degree. The degree is a formality. They just met someone, so it doesn't matter. And I just get a job at Atlas. I want to work at Atlas! Oh, man. Atlas, hire me. You guys imagine if I worked at Atlas? Like, imagine you're fucking playing Persona 6 in the year 2045. And my name is in the credits. Atlas hires me. Yeah. Before Atlas hires me, they need to sponsor me. It's never gonna happen. That's my dream. I will not graduate from being a VTuber until Atlas at least acknowledges me. I don't even need a sponsorship. I just want them to, like, follow me back on Twitter. It's my life's goal. Do you guys know that literally my only goal in life is for Atlas to follow me back on Twitter? Everyone go tweet at Atlas. Go be like, at Atlas, follow Amanda on Twitter, and then my life will be complete. I've done everything I set out to do. I made my Blue Exorcist video. My only goals left now are like, get followed back by Atlas on Twitter, get 1,000 subscribers. One day. I feel like I don't think Twitter will last until then. Yeah, Twitter won't last until I get 1,000 subscribers, because it will actually never happen. Can I like real talk with you for a second? It was kind of, I didn't want to like talk about it a lot and like say it, because I didn't want to seem like I was begging, I guess. But I kind of wanted to get 1K by the end of the summer. It didn't really happen, but I got really close. We're getting pretty close, so yay. I don't know, you know, I just feel like my numbers are weird on YouTube. Like, they'll kind of go up a bit and then, like, stay at one place for a really long time. 1K by December. Yeah, I guess that'll be my next goal. There's still an entire month left. Well, I meant my summer vacation, which is over in 2 weeks, but I don't know. What can I do? Because the last thing I did that got me 100 subscribers in a month was be followed on Twitter by Pipkin Pippa. I need fucking Pippa to acknowledge me. But then I can't do it. Okay, I told you guys at 1,000 subscribers, I'll DM Pippa asking her to fight me. Pippa collab when? Never. Pippa's famous. Pippa's famous. If I had a collab with Pippa, she'd be the most famous person I ever collabed with. Because right now, the most famous person I've ever collabed with is Pippa. Oh yeah, so you guys want to hear something funny? I'm gonna meet Fither in real life. Can you imagine how that conversation's gonna go down? We're just gonna be like, me and Fither staring at each other in real life. It's gonna be so awkward, but it's gonna be funny. Tell us Fither's actual height? No, he's gonna swear me to secrecy as soon as we see each other. He's gonna be like, if you tell anyone my actual height, I will hunt you down and kill you. I think there's relatively tall. I don't think he is tall. I don't think he's tall. Yeah, Pippa would not collab with me. I mean, to be fair, I relate to that in Pippa's way. Like, if I heard that Pippa said she wants to collab with me, I would never fucking talk to her. I would lose my fucking mind and then, like, hide in a hole. Like, I wouldn't, like, if Pippa said on a stream, oh, Amanda, I want to collab with her, I, like, would not DM her. I would just cry, probably. I feel like a collab with me and Pippa would go so badly because we're both, like, equal levels of completely socially inept. Or maybe it would go excellently, I don't know. I do think I'm a little more... I don't know. What differentiates me and Pippa? Because we can't just be the same person. Like, I do think I might be a little more, like... I don't know. I don't want to say, like, PC, but I do feel like I have a little bit more of a filter. Not that that's a bad thing. I don't know. Oh, hi. Conspiracy theories? I actually, like, don't know a ton of conspiracy theories. I mean, I do believe in some conspiracy theories. I like cryptids. That's not really a conspiracy theory, but like... Excuse me. I enjoy Mothman. They say you're more PC. Yeah, I think I'm a little more PC. But I think I think... You just need to harass her. Mattress stores are not fronts for drug selling. That's a stupid conspiracy. I feel like Pippa and I, from what we do know about her life, have extremely different upbringings, you know? Like, I think Pippa and I come from very different communities in life. So, you know. I just think we have very different backgrounds. I sent my absentee and Persona PowerPoints. My favorite, like, Phase Connect clip is when it's, like, from the Leah and Pippa collab, and Leah is like, Pippa, have you ever played Persona 4? And she goes, no. And then just stares at her. Her family's more white trash. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to use the word white trash because that feels mean. But, like, I know she says she's, like, lived in a trailer park or something. I've been upper middle class my whole life. You know how it be. This is where people roast me because they're like, upper middle class, just say rich, which I'm not rich. I'm not in a red state. Yeah. I'd be oscillating between states. Go to school. I live in like a pretty blue part of Texas. And I can't buy Xenoblade 2? I'm telling you! Okay? I'm not like unlimited money rich, and I spend my own money on video games, not my parents' money. It's not like I can't afford Xenoblade 2, like it would bankrupt me. It's just that I'm saving my money because I'm moving and I'm trying to contribute. Like, I could just let my parents pay my rent. But I would like... I know you're kidding. I'm joking with you. But I would like to contribute. I hate feeling like I'm freeloading, when, you know? Which, like... I know rich people, okay? Like, I know rich people. And I've seen their kids just, like, not give a shit as their parents spend all their money on them. And I just don't get it, because it makes me feel bad when my parents spend money on me. And not bad enough to, like, tell them to stop. But I just want to be, like, self-sufficient, you know? Especially because I'm, like, a grown adult woman. Like, I'm an adult. So I would like to not just have my parents pay my rent. You bought some RPGs so you find out your PC wasn't strong enough for them? What'd you buy? Yeah. I mean... No, I don't spend money on my parents. In Pennsylvania? So is Philadelphia super blue? I mean... Every state is like that. Like, most states have, like, one big city that's really blue, and then as you get further away from that city, it's crazy. It's the Wild West out there, you know? Because rural people, you know, they be voting red, I don't know. Like, I live in the blue part of Texas. But obviously, Texas has its reputation for a reason. Am I red and blue? It's purple! Hey, yo, wifey Orple! Man, I want to run for president. I want to be the purple party. Would you guys vote for me for president? You guys better say yes. I think I would be pretty good at being the president. I don't know. It doesn't seem like that hard of a job. Who said the heart? Was that you voting for me for president? Okay, guys. Everyone, when voting comes, I want everyone to write in on their ballot. I want everyone to write in Amanda, Lord of Darkness. It will be so funny. I want to be Kanye West of 2024 instead. Instead of writing in Kanye West, I want everyone to write in Amanda. I want to vote for you to be student council treasurer. Well, that's good because I'm not running for student council treasurer. I'm running for president. Kanye West, but good. I'm kind of exactly like Kanye West, except I'm not like him in any way because I'm not a rapper. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't name one Kanye West song. Here's my list of things. Oh my god, I love Tales of Zestiria. Tales of Zestiria is so good. Anyway, it's B35 semantics. Don't worry about it. Here's a list of things I know about Kanye West. He's married to Kim Kardashian. He interrupted Taylor Swift. He's like a Nazi or something? Can I say that? He's not anymore? What? When did that happen? I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, did that really seem like a marriage that was gonna last? It's the fucking Kim Kardashian. He's not a Nazi, some mental issues. I see. Yeah, he has mental issues. Oh, wait, I do know his best song. I forgot about Kanye West's best song. He wrote, scoop-diddy whoop. Whoop-dee scoop-dee scoop-dee whoop. Scoop-diddy whoop whoop. Scoop. I'm losing my fucking mind. Scoop-diddy whoop. Right? That was Kanye West? That's it. That's everything I know about Kanye West. They're copyright the claim. Yeah, I know. They're gonna copyright claim me because that sounded exactly like Kanye West. Scoop diddy whoop. Scoop diddy whoop whoop. Whoop scoop. Oh fuck, he was on Alex Jones? Dude, that's crazy. Kanye West? Oh shit, One Piece meme song. Can we get much higher? So high. Alright, I stand corrected. He's actually an extremely influential artist. Yeah, I actually haven't tried yet. I haven't tried since this morning. You guys know about Persona 5 X? Where's my phone? I'm gonna find it. Ew, why is my bag sticky? Okay. I'm opening my phone. Is it only in Chinese? Yes, I'm about to learn Chinese. And my sister sent me a picture. Okay, I'm gonna open Persona 5 Chinese. Well, I watched the One Piece live action. I don't even watch One Piece the regular, so no. Looks goofy. How many women are in P5X, like, playing it? Or... I'm gonna try and get this working after stream. They don't hate women, they just hate, like, having daughters. I don't know. I'll refrain from saying anything about China. I really don't know. I've never been to China. I do know, one of my family friends moved to China, and she was like, if you're ever in Beijing, come and I'll make you dinner. So if I ever go to China, I'll go get dinner. That's literally... That's literally all I know. Oh my god. I have this vile cough. You're gonna refrain because Xi Jinping. Yeah, Xi Jinping actually watches all of my streams. He actually said, Amanda, Lord of Darkness is my favorite VTuber. I love the way She is so silly. Yeah, bro, I got... fucking infected me with his biohazard, his fucking bioweapon. Gave me this disgusting cough that hasn't gone away for 2 weeks. I thought Chinese security see your phone? Stop! You guys are actually gonna get me fucking taken down! I already have a Chinese spy app on my phone. It's called Persona 5X. They don't need to install shit. I installed it myself. There's Persona. Guys, I can't believe Persona has been a psyop all along. Yo, the Huawei app. Oh yeah. You're fucking done for. My sister used to play Genshin Impact, and my sister has Genshin Impact and TikTok on her phone. So, although to be fair, like all this talk about Chinese apps, like American. The Western apps have your data just as much. It's just coming from inside the house. You know? I have the hiccups. Yeah. All of our data is constantly being sold and harvested in this technological hellscape that we live in, where we are all just products to be sold. Hiccups and costs. I'm fighting! I'm fighting for my fucking life! I'm not even gonna stream tomorrow because I'll have died. Actually, I actually am gonna fucking perish. So I'm eating Digimon? What? What do you mean by that? What is part of the backstory of Digimon? What are you talking about? That's crazy. Did you guys see what I posted on community tabs? Have you guys ever heard this? Wait, let me play. Can I play this for you guys? We don't want a teenage mutant ninja turtle, but which one will turn you into Squirtle? Move your tongue into a circle, the right spot is universal. Don't bite or you'll get rather verbal, not to mention Donatello purple. Have you heard this fucking song? Want to know about character AI? I don't want to know about character AI. I'm actually not into AI. We all want a teenage mutant ninja turtle, but which one will turn you into Squirtle? I don't know. I'm not into character AI. It creeps me out. Alright, I'm gonna sound old as fuck right here. Back in my day, if you wanted to have sexy talk with a fictional character, you had to hop on some fucking Discord server or fucking Amino app and roleplay with someone who was probably twice your age. And y'all just had to roleplay about it, and it was like fucked up, and you were probably getting groomed. But that's what we had to do. Not me, though. I was never into roleplaying on the internet. My sister was. Sorry to call her out. But I'm just saying. Back in the day, if you wanted to have fucked up talks with a fictional character, you just had to find some like child on the internet who was willing to roleplay with you in a Discord server, and just like hope that they said what you wanted. Man, this character AI shit just ain't the same. Is there free? I mean, we been knew that though. We been knew that she's a freak. She's fucked up and evil like that. Characters as involve a lot of obscure characters and barefoot stuff? What the fuck do you mean barefoot stuff? You foot bro? You a foot bro? Should you give me $1 million if I show you my- How much to show you my feet? Look, I'll show you. You guys get to see feet for free. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so fucked up. Why would she show us her feet? How close do I have to zoom in before you get uncomfortable? Are you uncomfortable? I'm kind of uncomfortable. Yes? Good. Good. I'm glad you're uncomfortable. I want my streams to be the opposite of a safe place. I want everyone to feel discomfort. I want you to come to this place and feel threatened. I can get closer. Are you feeling threatened? This is not a safe space. I need to get this in. This is not a safe space. This is an unsafe place. This is a place where you should feel like your life is at risk. At any moment, I will attack and you will die. I mean it. I auto study till thank you. I made it myself. I get close enough that you guys can see my freckles. Because they're cute. But you can see my eyes. Okay, I'm making myself uncomfortable now. Mander, how do I draw? What do you mean, how do I draw? With my hands? Oh shit, now I'm blurry. Fucking hell. Ah! Ah! No shit, but where did I learn how to draw? Well, I started out drawing just at like in middle school. I was just drawing by myself, and then in high school I went to art school. Should make a salamander model. That would be cool. I actually want to make some more VTuber models, but I went to art school in high school. I went to this like art prep school where like in the mornings we would just have high school. We'd have like math, science, reading, whatever. Then we'd eat lunch, and then in the afternoon we'd just have art class for 4 hours. It was terrible. I mean, it made me really good at drawing, and I actually really loved it, but it was also grueling. Trade school, I mean, kind of, but for art. Like, we had all different departments. We had art. I was in art. We had, like, theater. We had dance. We had vocals. We had, like, instrumental music. We had a creative writing department. It was great. It was fun. So, yeah, I do have some, like, formal drawing education, but I do believe that anyone could, like, teach themselves to draw, you know? I thought you meant, like, what I was using. I was gonna be like, oh, Photoshop. Because I'm a loser. Yeah, practice. I have a good spot to start. Okay, you guys don't know how much you don't know how much it pains me to say this. Because I hate when art teachers are right. But you should start with drawing from life. You should start drawing not from picture references, but from actual real life in front of you. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't need like a model. Just set up, grab a bunch of random crap from your house, grab a bunch of fruit, grab a bunch of toys and stuff, set them up and like draw it as you see it. And then like work from there, you know? Like it's really important to draw from life. I know art people say that even if you want to draw even if you want to draw anime, like, you should draw from life. It's really important. You get an Apple Pencil for my iPad. Ah, hell nah. He drawing on the iPad. And then, like, there's so many drawing exercises out there on the internet. It's like, a lot of, like, drawing, like, also, I will say, when you're drawing from life, drawing black and white. Don't, like, you want to work your way to drawing with colors because you're really just trying to learn, like, shapes and value and texture and stuff like that. Yeah, circles, lines, boxes, like, you really want to use basic shapes. Like, you want to get really good at shading in shapes before you start drawing, before you start using colors. And then just, like, you do that on a tablet? I mean, you can. Like, the thing is, like, digital drawing has gotten really advanced. So, like, if you know the settings of your program really well, you can replicate, you know, obviously it's not exact, but you really can get pretty accurate replication of traditional drawing mediums. You just have to know the settings really well. Like, if you want to replicate, like, charcoal and eraser, you're gonna want to make your eraser, like, really soft, because when you're erasing charcoal with a real physical eraser, like, you're not gonna get harsh lines like you would on a tablet. It's just about messing with the settings, you know? 'Cause, like, that's the thing is, like, I really recommend trying, like, if you're just beginning to draw, to get some, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but just get some paper and, like, pencils, and do it on paper before you start trying to draw digitally. Just because drawing digitally, even if it's, like, an iPad or anything like that, it's just so, there's just so many extra things. There's so much to deal with, settings and softwares and stuff, that you really want to have your fundamentals of drawing down first. So I, like, really recommend starting with paper. Even if you plan on being a digital artist, if you are literally just starting from scratch, like, you should do it on paper. And I promise it'll make your life easier. Because once you get into whatever program you're going to be using, you won't be, like, trying to learn the fundamentals of drawing and learn what settings work best for you at the same time, you know? It's better to do one at a time. That's the thing with drawing, is that there are so many elements of drawing. There's, like, line, shape, texture, color, pattern, composition, all this shit people say. And it all has to work together, but unfortunately, I kind of feel like you have to learn it individually. Like, you want to focus, like, you should go day by day and focus on different stuff. Like, when you want to really focus on drawing a bunch of different textures. And Pinterest is really good for that. You just look up, like, different textures of fabrics. Like, draw something that's furry, draw something that's shiny, draw something that's flat, draw something that's jaggedy, and, like, really focus on texture. And then another day, really focus on making your shapes look 3D, like value and stuff. Like, and then when it comes time to, like, really put together a big composition of a finished piece, you'll combine all of that stuff. But it's really difficult to learn how to draw if you're just gonna start jumping into drawing, like, a fully composed piece that you want to be, like, a beautiful finished work. Because you're gonna have to break things down, and it's just easier if you know each thing individually. Like, so I say to get paper, like, I really think if you're gonna start drawing, you should get, like, a sketchbook. It doesn't have to be an expensive one. Just get, like, just some blank paper and a notebook, and plan on making it a sketchbook that, like, no one will ever see. Like, nothing in that sketchbook is intended to be a finished work of art. It's just for practicing and experimenting and learning, and try to fill it up with, like, different studies and stuff like that. That's my advice if you want to start drawing. Is get a sketchbook and start doing the basics, you know? Yeah, try to draw every day. Yeah, I mean, I've been drawing for I mean, God, like 9 years almost at this point, and I still feel like I have a lot to learn, you know? especially when it comes to digital art, because when I was in school, we drew like my school that I went to, they weren't super into digital art. I guess like everything they taught us was like charcoal and pencil and paint and like that kind of stuff. So I kind of learned digital art, all the digital aspects on my own. Oh, I didn't mean to make myself smaller. But obviously it was easier when I was only trying to learn when I'd already had pretty solid fundamentals and I was only just trying to mess with programs and stuff. That's why I recommend, I guess, I don't know, not to say you have to do everything the way I did it, but I think getting into digital art after you have the basics down is easier than trying to learn it all at once. Yeah. There's never a time when you, as if you're an artist, where you'll wake up and be like, I finished learning how to draw, you know? Like, you're always learning. You're always getting better. You're always trying new stuff. Like, even if you've been drawing for like 9 years, maybe one day you wake up and you decide, today I want to learn how to make a VTuber model, and it turns out it's like a completely different workflow. Excuse me. But yeah, you know, just never stop learning and never get too set in your ways. Like after you learn, this is like getting ahead of yourself, but after you learn the fundamentals and you feel like you know how things are done, you don't want to be like, okay, I know how to draw this texture, I know how to draw the human body, I know how to draw this, and then just stop. You always want to be thinking of like new ways. And I feel like that's how when people talk about art style, like that's how you get there. It's like once you feel like you really know how to draw realistically, or you know how to draw from life or from studies, that's when you start thinking about like how I want to make this different. Like you're never going to finish learning how to draw the human face. You're never going to finish learning how to draw hair. Like you're always learning new stuff and incorporating new ways in, because at a certain point, like, you want to have your own techniques and stuff. Like, no one draws exactly like another person, you know? Like, people have really different techniques. Yeah, it's also super easy to forget. Like, drawing is, like, a physical skill. When I went to my freshman year of college, I didn't draw a whole lot that year. And then when I tried to draw stuff later, I was like, oh my god, I got so bad at drawing. Like, it is like a muscle memory. It is like a skill you can forget. I had to like relearn some drawing stuff after I went away to college because I didn't draw a lot. I would love to do some more, like, drawing... Not drawing streams, but, like, drawing... I guess let me do a little interest check while you guys are here and we're on this subject. I'm kind of thinking about doing that kind of thing where, like, maybe I let viewers send me their artwork and I can, like, critique it. Not in a mean way, but just, like, talking about, like, my technical knowledge as someone who's been to an art school, you know? Like, maybe just giving some general drawing advice. I draw R18 for fat cash. How do you know I'm not already? It's just not on public offer. Like, I really do want to do, like, a hand cam stream where I do some, like, more traditional drawing. Like, what I really want to... I would really love to do, like, a design kind of stream, like, critiquing, like... Or maybe not critiquing, but just kind of reviewing, like, viewer OCs. You know, like, your own characters. I think that would be awesome. I love seeing other people's like original characters or their like personas, their like VTuber personas or something. Yeah, I love hearing about other people's OCs. I might have to do that one coming up. For sure. I like creative writing. I'm not really much of a writer. I've taken some writing classes and I've written some stuff. I mostly write for like very visual mediums. Like I've written, when I do write, it's usually in the forms of like character Bible stuff or scripts. Like I've written scripts for basically like short films or character stuff for short films and comics, but I've never written like short stories, like fiction that was meant to exist without a visual aspect, I guess. Like I've only written for like films and comics, but I do like to write sometimes. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, so I have done, like, story development where I'm developing, like, original story content, but I'm just so visually minded. I literally can't do it. Like, even when I'm trying to write something, it usually devolves into drawing. Like, I have pages in my notebooks and stuff where it's like I started writing about something, and then it just turned into drawings of it. Like, I can't write with words, you know? I'm not good with words. I have to draw with pictures. You come up with something and then the next day you think it's stupid. I think that happens to everyone who comes up with stuff. We're so hard on ourselves, you know? It really helps to get another perspective. Like, you should always show it to a friend or something, because you might be like, that's stupid, and they're like, oh no, but this is like the sickest shit ever, you know? I need some water. A little sleepy. You don't have an internal monologue? I don't even know how to do that. My internal monologue is very strong. I hope my sister's not watching. She's gonna tell me that's an autistic trait. I have a really intense internal monologue. But I think I need to head to bed pretty soon. I'm probably gonna cut it at 2 hours. I'm autistic though. I don't know. I mean, every autistic person is different. It's funny, today on the way to the arcade, my sister and I passed a like autistic learning center, and my sister was like, you should go there. I was like, shut the fuck up! It's getting worse. She won't stop accusing me. Hello, turtles. Oh my god, what the fuck, turtles? We all want a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but which one will turn you into Squirtle? Hello! What's up? You have an arcade in my city? It's not really in our city. We had to fucking drive far away to go to the arcade. Did I have a stroke? No. I've never had a stroke. I don't ever plan on having a stroke. No offense to people who have strokes, like old people and stuff, but like, I feel like that's a skill issue. Like, if I was about to have a stroke, I would just like not have a stroke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd just be like, no. You know, I just like not have a stroke. Source? I fucking don't have a stroke, I don't know. And take your nephews to the zoo tomorrow. Oh my god, that sounds like fun. Have a fun time at the zoo. I will see you tomorrow, maybe, if you decide to come by, because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Day tomorrow. We all have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but which one will turn you into Squirtle? Move your tongue into a circle. Donatello purple. Yeah. Stroke test? Yeah. We're playing. Did you see my schedule? We're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I'll have the room open. The stroke test sound dirty. Why are you so dirty-minded? What the fuck? I got school. What the fuck? It's in the evening. Why is everyone starting school this week? That's so fucked up that you guys are at school this week. I have another week. Damn, why are you guys at school? That's crazy! That is so crazy that people started school today. Yeah, if you started school today, that's fucking crazy. But, like, I hope it went well. How was your first day? DLC is coming for Shredder's Revenge. I know! I might get it. EP? Yeah. School do be making me EP. Okay. Oh no, my music. There it is. Kool-Aid. Man, Kool-Aid. This shit is wild. You worked on a ship? Whoa, that's cool. Are you like a fisherman? Soon may the wellerman come. Orokusaki is the Shredder's real name. I know that. Soon may the wellerman come and bring us sugar and tea and rum. That's like a fishing song, right? It's like a shanty. Soon may the wellerman come. What the fuck is a wellerman? A second. Wellerman. No, not the song. Oh, cruise ship. Whoa. That's cool. I want to work on a cruise ship. Soon may the weatherman come to take our leave and go. That sounds fun. Cruise ships are kind of cool. Although, I don't know, I've been on a cruise once in my life, and I didn't like it that much, so maybe I wouldn't like to work on a cruise ship. I do like boats, though. No one liked it when I sang shanties? That sounds like a them problem. That's fucked up. How are you gonna work on a boat and not sing shanties? What is the point of working on a boat if you don't sing shanties? $7.15 an hour? Holy shit, you're getting robbed. All right, everyone. I'm gonna get about ready to head to bed. Probably pretty soon. Alaska. Wow, that's so cool. Actually, wait. Is anyone I know live? Maybe I'll go say hi. Yeah, not really. Raid Pippa? I can't raid Pippa. Good night. I love Senna, I think. Yeah, we can go say hi to Senna. Oh, what's she doing? The cave. Oh, she just started half an hour ago. Or an hour and a half ago. Okay, you guys can go say hi to Senna. Everyone, if you started school today, I hope you had a great day. And you have a good day tomorrow. And for the rest of your semester. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Oh, everyone go say hi to Senna. We love Senna. Okay, up to darkness. Bye-bye. Alright, everyone have a good one. I'm gonna give the link. Give a sec. I'm gonna make you guys wait till the end and go to the ending screen. Because my ending screen is cute. And I want you guys to stay long enough to see it. That is literally the whole reason. Okay, up to bye.